The following is not meant for children, has been edited by Cute Stuff, and is brought to you by support from Patreon. Hello, and welcome back. I am MasterAelix, and this is MasterAelix's Build Love Time, or better known as MasterAelix's BLT. The videos in this series where I go over character builds for some of my favorite RPGs. In this video, I plan to show you, step by step, how to make a character build I really enjoy, and explain why I enjoy it, and hopefully you will too. Now, I like to make fun and flavorful character builds, something that really leans into roleplay as an ROLE play, as opposed to ROLL play. However, it never hurts to give yourself some numerical advantages from time to time, as a treat. Now, my way is far from the only way to build a character. This is just one character built in a way I think is fun, and hopefully I've done a good enough job that you would want to play this character too. However, feel free to change things to make it a character you do want to play. As I go through this build, I'm going to go into detail about what selections I've made and why I've made them. But what I won't be doing is reading the books to you. First off, that is so boring. And second, doing that removes your need to get your own books. I love these games, and I'd love for you to support this publishers. So please, go buy their books. Now with that out of the way, let's fry us up some bacon and set us up some toast to build ourselves this BLT.
Well, you made sure everything is replaceable, so replace me. Again, Jack, you're swinging that relic like a baseball bat. If my old Merc outfit corners you with high-output blasters, you won't live long enough to swing.
Today's BLT is for the Power Rangers RPG by Renegade Games. The character today is Taria, the mercenary with a love for gold. This Yellow Ranger is a big-time gangster mercenary queen with a love for quality work and gear. Taria once worked for a big billionaire tech conglomerate. She'd been sent to take down some teenagers with attitude, but the weapons they gave her were crap. No ammo capacity, low damage, and one broke when she squeezed it too hard. Well, once she grabbed up some 1,000-year-old blasters in her hand, felt its weight and saw it still worked and was still charged, she knew whose side she needed to be on. And this week's art was made by Takuru, and this is their very first commercial commission, and I am so very, very happy with the results. Taria looks great here because of that leather jacket. I don't know why, but I love the idea of a Power Ranger that tosses on something a little extra on top of their armor. Seriously cool. And if you want a seriously cool piece of art, you can find Takuru on Discord or on Instagram at takuyuya23. So, let's get into the layers of this BLT, shall we? The books you'll need to get from Renegade Games to make the characters I've made them here is the Power Rangers Core Rulebook, Across the Stars, Beneath the Helmet, and A Jump Through Time. Influence. Being a consummate professional, Taria has the agency influence from Across the Stars. With this influence, you choose a skill to focus on, and that being a gunslinger, I have chosen targeting. Hang up. With only one influence, and it not being a mandatory hang-up, Taria does not have any hang-ups. Origin. Taria has been steeped in combat her whole life. She is a warrior born. This origin can be found in Across the Stars. This origin's perk, Fighting Spirit, will help keep her in an advanced state of combat. The origin also gives you a speed essence, which lets me put a point into targeting. Role. She did not know it at the time, but the morpher she grabbed was a yellow morpher, and she's never been happier. As a Yellow Ranger, Taria gets It's Morphin' Time perk, which is just amazing. And normally she'd get the role perk Triple Strike Attack, but instead I went with the replacement perk Double Attack from Beneath the Helmet. This perk worked much better for her needs as a pistol packing mama. Yellow Rangers get 2 speed essence, and those skill points go into acrobatics, which is stylish, and initiative, which is needed. They also get a smarts essence, which I put into alertness. Having good situational awareness is key to handling firearms. And speaking of firearms, gear. Yellow Rangers get the following gear: a wrist communicator, a power morpher, a blade blaster, and 2 light power weapons. And of course, because of their range and power, I went with a pair of mega snipers from across the stars. They are so good. Essence Step. The Essence Step is a very important step for every character. It's a chance to work towards prerequisites, boost up important skills, or make sure that some skills are taken to avoid penalties. Characters get 12 essence points, and the book suggests a spread of 4, 3, 3, 2, and I agree. For the first set of 4, I put those into speed. The skill points are being split evenly, with 2 going into targeting, because she's quite good with her weapons, and 2 into initiative, because I need that for a general perk later. The first set of 3 goes into strength essence. For the skills that come with this, I am putting 2 into intimidation, because she can be quite scary with her attitude and guns, and 1 in conditioning to show how tough she is. The second set of 3 goes into social. First, I put 2 into persuasion to help her negotiate her rates better, and 1 into streetwise, because she knows some people. And the last 2 points go into her smarts essence. I put those points into alertness, because she does need that situational awareness, and survival, because she is a survivor. Hey, you've made it this far into the video. Thank you for that. Seems like you're liking the video, so please show that you do by hitting the thumbs up button down below. Maybe leave a comment, tell me what you're enjoying. Now that we have a solid foundation of toasted bread, let's build on that with extra levels. This time we're going to level 8 to get the complete build. Level 2. Level 2 is always a good level. Now, normally as a Yellow Ranger, she would get the perk Nimble Fighter, but that's for melee attacks, so instead I'm taking the replacement spectrum perk of Charismatic from beneath the helmet. She also gets the perk Strike bonus to show that she can punch when her pistols don't work for her. Level 2 increases our smarts essence, and she'll be putting that into another point of awareness, showing that she keeps her wits about her. Level 3. Oh yeah, Level 3 is where a Yellow Ranger gets their Zords. So along with the setting's automatic Zord features, she also gets the Zord Spectrum-based feature of Light Chassis, which makes her go a little faster. Very nice. For this level, she also gets a strength increase, and that skill point is being put into the Intimidation skill. Level 4. Oh yeah, Level 4. I do so love the levels where we can select a general perk. This time I went with the perk Goin' Heals from Jump Through Time. This perk is so good. It's why she's been focusing in on her initiative as well, because along with all the other bonuses, why not do more damage? I love it. This pairs excellently with the double attack perk we swapped in earlier. Level 4 also gets us a social essence, and I put that into Deception. All the better to trick people into going into quick draw contests with her. Level 5. Level 5 is all about combat. First, we get our connection to our Zord enhanced, and this time I say we take the +1 damage to 1 attack type trait, then that one is for ranged attacks. Next we get the perk Extra Attack, as if we needed it, but heck, more DACA, right? And the last perk we get is another level of Strike bonus. Just in case someone gets in close, we can show them that she has a mean right hook. This level also gets us a speed boost, and I think now is the time to take a targeting specialization in Mega Snipers or dual wielding if you want to be less specific. Level 6. This level is another really good level. First, we get to pick up a new Zord feature, and I cannot express enough how good Synchronized HUD from a Jump Through Time is. It lets us use targeting instead of driving when using our Zord, and that's perfect. Second, we get a new grid power, and I had to take Boost Initiative, really to try to get that extra bonus from Going Heals. This level, we also get another Smarts Essence increase, and I'm going to put that into Alertness, but do feel free to put that anywhere else if you'd like. Level 7. Oh, this level, man, I tell ya. Level 7's perk, Exploit Weakness, is mean. It may as well be called Team Revenge Punch. Just keep aware that this has to be a melee attack, so this makes her mean right hook a group event now. And on that note, this level also gives us a Strength Essence increase, and while this could be a good time to put that point into Might, instead I'm going to put that into Conditioning. Level 8. Level 8 is another amazing level where we get to grab a general perk. And this time we're getting Good with Both from Across the Stars, further leaning the whole dual-wielding pistols thing. This reduces penalties where other things gave us bonuses, so this really ties everything up in a nice bow. This also gives us Social Essence increase, and I put that into Persuasion, because confidence comes naturally to sharpshooters. And as far as what I wanted to do for Taria, I'm done. She's a rapid attacker with 2 very potent guns, and should anyone get in close, she has an option too. She's cocky, and I love it. Alternatives. I had the idea for Taria pretty clear in my mind the entire time. It basically came when I saw Going Heals and Good with Both at the same time, so I had no alternatives in mind for her. However, I'd love to hear some of your ideas down below. Please leave a comment. Well, now, with all of that being said, here's where I'm going to say thank you all for joining me. Please remember to like, comment, and of course subscribe. It's a little click for you, but a really big deal for me, and I greatly appreciate everyone who does. If you have enjoyed this video, check out the links down below for links to my artist, my editor, my merch market, my Patreon campaign. You can get a variety of rewards, including early access to all my videos. Thank you all for joining me, and I shall see you all on the next one. This is a special shout out to all my wonderful supporters over on Patreon. Aaron Smith, Dennis Detman, Drew Betts, Harry Thompson, Mark Milius, and Takashi Yamato. Thank you all so much. These videos wouldn't exist without you.